Does Clemson win purple? All orange there. Alright, we gotta go. I think this is the move. And the other route was gold, white,
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national
This should
championship
be a
trophy.
game of
This test is a
matchup
matchup we
wise.
cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium. The home of the
Brady was
Cowboys,
good.
right
They just
here
had a
in
freshman
Arlington,
quarterback,
Texas.
and he didn't make good
As we'll see,
decisions.
last season's national
He was
champions,
really
the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson
I
Tigers.
think the good news is if we win this, we're the home team.
We're
And then
almost
Natty.
there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there.
We need to just play this stadium a couple times. We're used to it.
Final collision.
Yep.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton.
Oh, that was not worth it.
Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So Arizona State's offense will have the football first here. So here we are, the
70%.
semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Jeez, their line is
First down now at the
so good.
47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the
Nice,
screen.
Hamilton.
They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
The lead in the game.
It's a shotgun run call.
That safety, yeah.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running
Take the first
football
down.
until they prove they can stop him.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a
Back
fresh
up there.
set of downs. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-goal situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Makes the catch.
From that
for the
underneath,
game.
yep.
Touchdown, Arizona
Two-man
State,
game.
as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Oh, no.
Horrible field position to start the drive. They just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact
Yeah, we
players
found
in this
Trimble,
game. Guys who've
who
been leaders,
had
guys
good
who've been
balance.
counted on to
I didn't
deliver.
overrun
Well,
Parker,
these are the
who
guys that both these teams
definitely
rely on, as you said,
over-relied
to be
on
able
it
to
at
make
some
the
points in
plays.
the
And
year.
more importantly, when it gets into that point in
happened
the
to
game where you need
Saladin
to
a
be able
lot.
to have some leadership, these
Then
are the
he
men that are going to have to step up.
disappeared on my roster. Let's go.
They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. Avoid the tackle there with a slide. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete.
Joe Class Johnson.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field.
Get all to the run. That's a heavy box. Because what's even with Ross?
Stop him this time. Back to throw. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Heavy box. It's a little inside leverage. Let's take the 1st down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. They're going to run it here. Stop after a small
22.
gain.
You would get 22 back in the game. Brown's the best contact runner.
Off play action. He's looking to throw.
That's a lot of field.
Picks up the 1st and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
It's a lot of field, especially when you've got a receiver that will throw a block or two.
He can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure.
There's a little seal.
They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down.
Probably their
Every
shot
play
here.
important down here in the red zone.
I think we follow the same route we used to. Yeah, we can pull Trimble over
Change
here.
of pace, now looking to throw the football.
There he is. Boom.
Looking for 6. And he will score. Touchdown, ASU.
Sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give
We ran the opposite two-man game on the right side for our last touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
This is the same high-low zone concept.
Not much there. Okay, the Clemson offense has back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Job Martell.
Loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Oh, I thought I had a pick.
There, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to throw it in 3rd and 3.
Nice move.
He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Man, I can't believe that. They bring the blitz on 3rd down and long, but give them credit. It works out perfectly. They bring the pressure, and it pays off.
Fields.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
So that two-man game's working so well. So let's make sure we continue to go off like that. They can't stop him.
It's Reed.
There it is again.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
It's just so big.
Not before crossing.
So big, it's not there.
1st and 10 play coming up.
No two-man game here.
Looking for a man.
Yeah, just take what we get.
Looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down.
Imagine being a Clemson fan and you spend all the money on this game. That's a low safety. It's man.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Take the yards. Yep.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Well, here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
We should let this go to the end of the quarter. Yeah, there's no match. There's no good matchup there.
Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. The first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get still closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Heavy box.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the ball is hauled in. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. The Sun Devils trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
We're not going to block that guy, are we?
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, it's first and
I'll take
goal.
17,
You're
honestly.
thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sunday.
Jason Brown.
Attack on the BAT, and it's 21.
Eventually, they're going to have to bust a big play, right?
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. On their own 7, it's now second and long. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Lacey. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
It's their first completed pass.
Tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Takes a deep shot on the move. That deep shot is
Right between 3 dudes. Hey, we didn't have any pass rush. That's on us.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to
Gotta be
get
a
to
run.
a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the
They hit 2v1 there on the perimeter.
It's second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And now the running back's got it again. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Back-to-back deep shots. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Can we take 5 off the clock.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I think the answer is yes.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Are you going to block?
Motion from the receiver. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And the Sun Devils will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Big throw complete to the tight end. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
What are you going to do about that, Clemson?
Looking downfield, it's Reed. And a short pitch and catch to the
Find it again, son.
After the catch, he'll be short of the mark. 7th play of the drive coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Great move there.
Oh!
All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Arizona State. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense.
Jason Brown Jr.
For creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead.
I just need a warm-up game. Warm-up game is a playoff.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Less.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes.
Coverage, linebackers in.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. When the tackle is made, the screen pass there produces a solid gain. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Scott. Yeah, we're going to need another corner.
Can he get there on the ground? Stock right there at the line. No gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust.
Clemson.
And on 4th down, the punter
Might have been able to get a block there.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. That's caught. It's Brown. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job
Bro,
to go
we
out and catch
12 for
passes
12.
when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Hop over the middle. It's Hamilton. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him. To throw, it's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
First down here.
Sun Devils will come to the
Give me
line
a
to
first
run a
down.
hurry up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him, but it's a first down. The offense going with the hurry out. Running game is working.
Come on, boys.
With it on first down. Heading for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score.
His
Touchdown.
third touchdown.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Clemson, what are you doing?
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey.
You see more and more offenses.
Do I even try to sell out to stop this?
And the slot
Try to hold him to a field goal? I mean,
become the
get him the
go-to
first
guy.
timeouts.
He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And there's the tight end.
That's where we need to stop, right here.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen,
Oh,
they're
you
down
got a
early
pick
in this
there.
game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime.
Oh, that guy's slow. They're not going to get there. He didn't get to the line. You guys were lollygagging. They couldn't hike it.
Kicking down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half.
Wow. I've had that happen once in another dynasty, but on my
He's gonna return it from
team,
near
the guy
the goal
went.
line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Can they pick up the first on the ground?
That's a touchdown.
Breaks into the clear right down the
He's
middle.
no
End
foul.
zone ahead. He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Clemson. As they fight back here in this playoff game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job. Running backs,
We were just
vision,
spread
and
out,
instincts and speed,
expecting
and the
a
play call,
stretch
setting up the
or
perfect
power.
personnel
Oh, and they went through that
formation
gap.
and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
I assume we just got to
Arizona
ride
State offense onto the field.
ground.
They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to throw. It's Reed. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. That completion makes it second and medium.
When you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
He's got single.
Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Hamilton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field.
I don't know what we're doing at quarterback for next year.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Inside give now from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And one good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
Best. Guy. Oh! I meant to float it.
Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear.
I meant to float that ball.
Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game.
A blowout.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum
and I just didn't hit L1.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage.
Yeah, I didn't place it.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now.
So, right here.
And here's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Short completion to the tight end. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he's good. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Here.
Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking right. Tackles made, but not before he hits the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Sun Devils are in the red zone.
Rush. He looks gassed. Just because he got an injury. From Johnson, is that it?
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, the play here is right. Johnson towards the pylon.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far.
They've had the ball for 8 minutes, and we've done that good a job of keeping it out of their hands. We've given up a pick 6.
As the offense sets up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
42, Clemson, 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Hold.
It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. They get a real shot to cut into this lead.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Looking to throw it on first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab by the receiver. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Clemson now operating in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. QB at the tight end for a completion. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Making people miss. Touchdown, Clemson.
Nice.
This offense cannot be stopped.
Because I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel when to pull him and when to give him. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quarterback still with the football. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Leaning on the run game here. Fighting off the defender.
Cuts, good cuts.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll feed the back again. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Trying to find room. It's Johnston. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here,
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
you know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee.
That's not a score. I want it to be the same.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No.